YouTube, what it do? It's your boy Steph. So I got a guy that want to know this question right here. He said it's this lady at work. He finds her attractive. She wasn't giving him choosing signals at first, but like after about like a month or so, she flirted with him. She gives him choosing signals. She looks at him. She's like extra flirtatious with him, and he wants to know, what should he do? Should he give her number? It's his supervisor. She's hella flirtatious. She gives him very seductive looks and stuff like that, and he wants to know, is it just a game, or is it serious? Should you give her your number or Snapchat? What should you do? Now, to answer your question, if you should give her your number or the Snapchat, that really don't matter, bro. Like, you young too. You like my age. You young, or I think you younger than me. So, that really don't matter. You can give her your number or you can give her the Snapchat. I mean, like I said, bro, that don't matter. That does not matter, bro. What matters is if she feeling you. And from what I can sense within this topic, she's feeling you. Now, you gotta be careful. Gotta be careful dealing with women at work, because women talk, dog. I'm gonna tell y'all this, G, especially in the medical field, man. Like, in all fields and whatever work you do, you work for the government, or you in the medical field, or whatever. Like, you work for Harley Davidson, wherever you work. All women talk in the workplace. They all cool. They all talk, especially if you around younger women, right? They all talk. And I'm gonna tell you this. If she's flirtatious, she likes you. If she's always assume this, bro. This is what I assume, because I'm so cold. This is just my confidence. Any chick that's like flirting with me and giving me double looks and always staring at me, G, she finds me sexually attractive. She want me to dig at her guts. She's just not physically going to say that out her mouth, but she's going to show me that through actions. See, that's what y'all got to understand about women. Women are never going to say. They're going to do. And if you don't understand female nature, you'll never understand this. Women will never say. They will never say how they feel. They will show how they feel. Their actions will show how they feel about you. So if she constantly looking at you, giving you the eye, flirting with you, touching you, seducing you with her eyes, or just talking to you, in other words, what she's saying is, please give me your number. Please give me your number so you can dig out my guts. Please give me your number or your Snapchat so you can dig out my guts. Like, that's all she's saying. And you have to just do that. And you're saying, like, is it a game? My G, it's all a game. This is the game. Either the game, bro, I'm going to tell you this, G. The game is going to continue with you or without you. It's all a game. Dating is a game. Dealing with female nature is a game. Being in a relationship is a game. Having women in your rotation is a game. Being married to a chick is a game. Well, for guys that's like in their 40s or guys in their 50s, I mean, I don't know if it's guys my age, 21, 22, 23. If you get married at my age, nigga, something wrong with you. But for the older guys, like, it's all a game. It's all a game. And you got to know how to play the game to your best ability. You got to know your strengths. You got to know the certain guns you got to use at certain times. That's why I tell y'all, you can't use the no validation tactic 24/7. Because when you use it 24/7, it leaves hella room for other men that she finds desirable to creep in and say something positive, like say something sexy to her. But if you're feeding her scraps, she's always chasing your validation. If you always validating her, it leaves no room for her to chase you. It's just like, I can make another Destiny reference. I said in the other video. If a person is always chasing me and he's playing hella aggressive and he's always pushing me and I can see him creeping up on me on the radar, why would I push him? I'm going to just let him come to me every time. I'm going to just let them come to me. Like every time I'm going to let them come to me. And I'm going to press circle so I can get off the radar and then shotgun him as soon as he get closer. It's the same thing. But if he play passive, if he's playing back, now I got to come to him. And he's shooting me with a pulse rifle. A pulse rifle is 2 shots to the head, two bursts, using the bygones or something, right? For all my Destiny players. I gotta let him come to me. You gotta play my game. And then if I'm switching it up, I'm pushing, and then sometimes I'm sitting back, sometimes I'm playing top mid, or I'm playing on the outskirts of the map, or I'm playing top mid of the map. Now I'm unpredictable. Now I'm harder to figure out. Now it's like, shit, I need a team. It's the same thing with these women, G. It's all the game. But the first step to the action is giving her your number, giving her your Snapchat, or taking her number. Whatever, however you want to do it. I don't suggest you take her number, but if you want to take her number, do it. Right? And then move on from there with caution. With caution, because now she can eliminate you from the game. Within, like, your workplace. She can eliminate you. How can she eliminate you? Just go to HR. I mean, bro, you're a man, so you're not going to win against HR. You're not going to win against the gynocracy. You're just not. You just have no chance of winning. You just don't. Right? You just don't. You have no chance of winning as a man. I don't care who you, black, white, especially if you black. No chance. I'm Stefan. HR wants you. You're gone. Like, you're done. You're finished. So, if you, I'm gonna give you the consequences of dealing with women. I'm gonna give you the consequences if you successfully get with her at your job. Number 1, if you give her good dick, she gonna fall in love with you, and that's gonna make her hella clingy, and she gonna talk, and she gonna tell all her coworkers, or she gonna tell her best friend. Her best friend is gonna maybe want you, or she gonna tell everybody else. That's the consequences of you dealing with women at your workplace, especially if she's a supervisor. Now you got a supervisor. Now it's a real sweet spot. You know what I'm saying? It's a real sweet spot. When I was in corporate, I ain't never deal with chicks at work. One time. And I ain't even deal with her. Like, it was just like on some flirting stuff. I was working at Noodles and Company. This ain't corporate. That's like a fast food joint. That's not corporate. Corporate is like when I was working at McLean, like a big corporation. Like, McLean is everywhere. Y'all see, when y'all pull up at the gas station, you see the big ass McLean truck. Like, that's corporate. Like, that's huge. You know what I'm saying? Pepsi, stuff like that, right? Frito-Lay, shit like that. But when I was working at Noodles and Company, it was this chick named Asia. She was cute, like dark skin, big breasts, you know what I'm saying? I could tell she wanted me. I could tell she really, really, really wanted me. But I would like flirt with her. But I ain't want her like that because I ain't find her desirable. You know what I'm saying? But she was always flirty with me. And then it's like she gave me her Snapchat. You know what I'm saying? And I know if I'd have pursued, like, I was kind of beta back then, right? If I'd have pursued, though, only reason I didn't pursue because I wasn't feeling her. Now, she was hella fine. I'm, like, the beta me to send me would be on that. I'd be on that. You know what I'm saying? I ain't know nothing about game back then. I was just being myself. You know what I'm saying? Which was a blue pill beta male scent man trying to motherfucker. Facts. Right? I would have been chasing her. And she probably would have. I'm not saying blue pill betas can't get what's between her legs. Like, she probably would have let me hit all that. But she was already having attitudes at work. So if I dig her guts out, she got an attitude at work. What makes you think how her attitude is gonna be then? Then they gonna feel the vibe. It was already 2 couples working with us. They got together. They had to keep it down low until I got a story to tell y'all. Just a quick story. It was already 2 couples working with us. And the dude was my low-key homie, but he was trying to make guard his chick because his chick found me sexy. Keep in mind, bro, this dude's 6'1". I'm 5'7". Baby beard, lean face. This little Steph at the time. I'm 17. Fresh out of high school. White chick named, start with an A. I ain't gonna say her name. She probably watching my video. I ain't gonna say her name, but she was a white chick. She said I was cute as hell. She was like, Stefan's the finest guy that works here. He heard it. Then they got together like 2 months later. So he was like, I don't want you working with dude. Make garden. Insecure. Because he not confident in himself. Now that I understand game, I know why he did that. You know what I'm saying? Which, I didn't want your girl, bro. Your girl booty was flat as hell. Face long as hell. You know what I'm saying? I don't want your chick. Not my type. Right? But the consequences of them working together was he lost his hours. He was full-time. So once the GM figured out that they was dating, he cut his hours. He cut his hours. So, I mean, our GM was cool, but your GM might be a bitch. Your HR might be a bitch. Might just fire your ass. Then you got to find another job. You know how hard that is? I hope you got a side hustle or something. Because now that means you ain't got no source of income left. You just got one source. Now you got to find another job. So you got to be careful when you're dealing with women in the workplace. You can deal with them if you want to. Just be careful. And no, it comes with consequences. It comes with consequences. What kind of consequences do it come with? It comes with consequences as far as you losing your job. So if you can handle those, if Coach Greg Adams say, if the peace leave, if the peace leave is worth digging, then by all means, go ahead and dig them guts out. Just be low-key as fuck with it, bro. So, yeah, man. That's it, man. Don't forget to like this video, comment, subscribe. Holla back at your boy. And if y'all guys want consultations, StephisCode.com. You want to answer me a question, StephisCode.com. All right? Because y'all be DMing me, female nature questions. I'm not answering them. Especially if you're not on the Patreon. Patreon link is in the description. That's it, fellas. Peace.